So what you're going to do is simple, okay? You're just going to grab each weapon and try it out. We won't tell you how to do anything, we just need to see how you do it all first. Afterwards, the three of us are going to discuss your skills, or lack thereof. This is basically an assessment.
And, what exactly am I to attack?
There's barrels behind you, as well as some haystacks. The more strikes you do, the better we'll be able to access your skills. You can start whenever you're ready.
But don't take all day to get to it either. I refuse to believe he's a natural. He's probably just having beginner's luck. I'd like to see him do that on a real target.
Shh.
Show off.
Well, that was easy, Aliens.
Well, he clearly just had luck.
The Lord of Dougal's choice might not have been so hasty after all. He definitely seems to know what to do without guidance. Of course, we'll have to help him out with some of his forms and show him some actual techniques, but I'm confident to say that he's at least got the basics down.
He's just a stupid rancher that doesn't even want to be an assassin. Why don't we just tell the Lord of Dougal that he failed and send him away? He'd be less of a burden that way.
Jackal, you're the burden around here. If we take Ale on, he won't be a burden. He'll prove very useful. We're not sending him away. Got that?
Fomu is quite right. Besides, the Lord of Dougal's decision stands. We can't get rid of Ale, and I doubt we'd want to, especially after he's trained up a bit.
Fine. I'll tell the Lord of Dougal how correct he was in saying that a rancher was a natural then.
Here's what you need to do.
Ah!
I got you good, Alu. Woo-wee! That sure was funny, huh?
You did a well job today.
Not sure if that's good, though.
It is. I'll be discussing your group placement with Chackle and the Lord of Dougal in a moment. I just wanted to quickly talk to you about something I noticed.
Which is?
Well, you switch your dominant hand several times. While it's good to have both hands be strong, we can't have you constantly changing back and forth. You have to choose your dominant hand and stick with it. It'll make training a lot easier for the both of us.
Very well. Is that all?
For now. Just rest out here for a moment, and I'll be back soon.
Yes?
My lord, we have assessed the rancher.
He's a natural, just as you said.
Good, good. And his weapons of choice are what?
He seems to have a talent each weapon with the exception of a bow and the inclusion of the rope. He's natural, after all.
And the group or groups he should be placed in?
He doesn't want to kill anyone, so placing him as a cat probably wouldn't be the best idea. It would merely make him more reluctant to train. He'd probably make a good dog, but I'm not sure how he'd be in an actual battle.
Yeah, he seems the type to just run off if confronted. He's definitely not smart enough to be a hawk. I think we can all agree on that there.
I think he'd make a good fox. He's talented with weapons, and he'd probably take well to collecting information or killing only when necessary.
Yes, a fox he shall be. That's the best position for him, especially seeing as the three of you, his mentors, are each foxes. And you will all be going on a mission soon.
The mission is a simple one. A Rupkorian force has somehow managed to make it into Dougal, and they're currently in Straight River Town. That's west of the city of Dougal, in case you don't know. The leader of this little force is someone called Dominique Rotil. Jaif, I want you to try and gather as much information as you can on him.
Yes!
Fromu, you and I will continue to come up with a plan of attack, and I'm sure Thorn will have something to say once he's arrived. We'll be leaving in a few days. The Lord of Dougal apparently wants each of us present for dinner with Thorn, but we'll be leaving as soon as we can afterwards. Got it?
You're going to meet Thurn now.
Why am I to go too, Alu? I'm still a new assassin, ain't I? Why am I invited to a dinner with a lord?
Probably because the Lord of Dougal wants Thurn to give each of us input before we go out on the mission.
Huh, that Thorn is really that great, huh?
Indeed, he is a legend, I'd say. He's the best of the best.
Accepting the fact that he hasn't ever killed anyone as an assassin.
Huh, maybe I could be like that? I don't want to kill any folks after all.
Sit. Eat.
What do you wish to discuss, Alan?
MR.
MR? He's back.
Yes, Zape learned he was behind the Rookquarians invading through the desert.
What else have you found out?
It's quickly come to our attention that the Rookquarians we thought we pushed back have followed us into Dougal, and have set up some sort of base in Straight River Town. The 5 of us are going to leave soon to remove them as silently as possible.
And you still have no indication of who this MR could be?
Nothing besides what we already knew of him being some sort of leader in Rep Corps. That's the one for sure getter we've got.
Well, I think the best way to try to learn about MR is definitely take that group out of Straight River Town. They're bound to have some sort of paperwork on them, which will lead us to more hints as to who MR is.
I thought the same, but we also need more order than usual for this task. We cannot have any Rookquarians get away with possible information, or lead to MR for future reinforcements. Therefore, I want wherever they're hiding out to be surrounded and studied before action is taken.
Yes, you need to get an exact number of their group and count their bodies afterward to make sure they each were removed.
Okay? How long should we wait and watch?
2 days, then attack by night. Use some exploders to stun them and make quick work of it. I suggest placing the newest assassin outside just to make sure nobody escapes.
So I don't have to fight, Alien?
No, you will if anyone gets out. In fact, if they do, kill them without a second thought.
Can't I just rope him for you?
No, you need to kill them.
And if there's a back way out, make sure that room is guarded as well. I suggest the new assassin takes the back and Rule guards the front.
Yes, that's the best strategy to take. Thank you, Fawn, for your usual wise words. I'm sure Checo will put them into use.
I will.
Is there anything else?
Perhaps you should stay around this time.
I will.
I'll be in the library then.
Huh?
He does that often.
How's it going then, Safe?
As usual.
Still practicing your dragon form?
Of course. I'm trying to change up one of the moves in the new technique you showed me so I can add my lightning.
Of course you are. What's your name then?
Adam.
And what were you before you became the newest assassin?
A rancher, Alu, in the desert.
I always liked the desert. I never lived there myself, but I've been through it on occasion. Do you like it there?
I did when I was there, but now I'm here and can't go back.
How's about you give him some advice, Thorn? You're always so wise.
Well, I suppose I can. For now, the best advice I can give to a new assassin like you is this. Keep your head up and always remain alert of your surroundings. If you do that, you might just survive.
You certainly are a quiet one.
I ain't see why I should be happy, Aru. It ain't like I want to be here or anything, and I sure don't want to go kill folks tonight.
Well, you know what the plan is. We surround them, you stay outside, and we throw in the exploders. We'll do the fighting, and the only people you'll have to kill is any that try to escape. We'll do as much of the dirty work as we can.
Why am I even here, Alu? I ain't doing anything useful, huh?
We did train yesterday, and the day before. I could have just had you watch the building for hours and count people. It would have been much more boring. Don't worry, though. You're contributing to the assassins by staying with your training.
Where's Zyph?
He told me he was making more exploders.
There's no need for him to make more. We have plenty already. The more we have, the more unnecessary noise we'll make.
That's what I told him, but it's Zyph and he barely listens in the first place. Don't worry though, he'll be back soon. He always returns before the fight.
Do I really gotta go, Alus?
Of course, you stupid rancher! We didn't drag your useless self over here for nothing. It's not like you're even going to be doing much of anything anyway. Why you had to come is still beyond me.
Chackle, go look for Zyph. I think he's later than usual. Ale, you need to do this, okay? You need to go with us. You need to watch over that door and you need to stop anyone from escaping. You're an assassin now. You know, some people work very hard to try and become a part of us, and they're just mainly guards or even kitchen staff. You've got such a privileged place among us. You should be very proud to be an assassin of Dougal.
Well, I ain't, Alu. I just want to go back to the desert.
Ale, I understand you're probably homesick and don't know what to do about that, but you've got a home here, with us. Sure, Chackle's an annoying idiot, but he'll warm up to you eventually. He's always like that, all the new assassins. But I know you can see that Ro and I are here for you, and even Zyph, in his own playful way. We've got your back, we just need to make sure you've got ours.
Fine, Alu, whatever.
Jife's here. We can go now.
Will you guard for us?
I guess.
Will you stop anyone trying to escape? Not kill, just stop.
Fine, Aero.
Then come on, we're going to need you. Okay, Ale, cover the broken door in the back. Try and put things in the way as silently as possible, so you can block any attempted escape and don't need to do anything. Be alert at all times.
Do you think he'll actually stay around? This is the first time he's alone. He might just try and run away.
Then I guess we'd have to hunt him down tomorrow and kill him for knowing too much.
It won't come to that. He'll guard and return to us after.
Can we get a move on?
Yes, of course. Zyph, you know what to do.
Fomu, follow him. Go, go, go!
Get out, we're under attack!
There's someone blocking our way out. Use the back door.
No.
Good job. This was easy enough.
Now we just gotta count the bodies, make sure we got everyone.
Should I go get Ale?
No!
Yes!
Ale, you can come in now.
The fight's over, Alu?
Yes, now come inside.
You're covered in blood, Alu.
It appears I am. Did he have any trouble?
They tried but ain't able to see anything and just stumbled over one another.
Good.
27. We're missing one. I bet it's the leader.
He's here!
Dominic Rotil. Not so mighty now, are you, you animal?
Can I kill him with my lightning?
No!
That's more like it. Check the crates.
Nothing.
These are old, likely abandoned with the building. These crates probably wouldn't have a bunch of paperwork in them anyway. Anything they did have would be on them.
Okay, I want every inch of this place searched. Ale, you search the floor and boxes. The rest of us will search the bodies. We get 7 each. Great. All of this work for nothing, really. We're still no closer to finding out who MR is. We're never going to learn who he is at this rate. It's bad enough we never learned who AD was before that mysterious assassin disappeared.
Well, at least he's gone, and that's what matters.
Shouldn't you have kept that leader of the group alive for questioning, Alu?
Ale is right. If we had searched around for paperwork first, then we could have tortured Wotil for information on MR. If MR sends another group out to invade Dougal, then we'll have another chance. For now, though, we may as well return to the city of Dougal. Each Repkorian here is accounted for, so the threat is removed.
But we've still found nothing.
Yet we took out an invading group, Chackle, with just 5 men. I say we did well. It was certainly worth our time to come out here. Whether or not we got more information on MR, that's a for sure getter.
Very well, let's go back. Come on. Clean your weapons, leave the bodies here, and block the entrances on the way out. No one needs to know what happened here tonight.
Are you in here?
Frost, you're here at last. Are you ready to start your day's
There's been a
trip?
situation.
Just cutting me off, that's nice of you. What's the situation? Let me guess, it has something to do with that group that decided it was a good idea to invade Dougal.
Indeed it does. Rotil sent a message, just as they were being attacked. They were surrounded, and it was clear to him that they would be overtaken. He therefore sent us word to tell us before the end. No mercy was shown.
Typical Dougalin. Well, Rotil knew what he was getting himself into. Those men's lives and his own fall on his shoulders. However, losing him is still a horrible pain for us all.
Indeed, he was a good friend.
And we shall celebrate his life and his men's tonight. Come, let's gather everyone together. Hopefully, our other men will see what happened to Rotil and not interfere with my plans again.
Oh, I think they'll understand it.
You know, how's about you get everything set up? We'll start the celebration in 30 minutes. I want to practice first.
As you wish.
Okay, let's get started then. Midnight! So nice of you to join me. Oh, you cute cat. Come to watch me, have you? There's a good cat. Now, don't get scared, okay? I don't want any more interruptions. I really need to practice.